All right.
Hey everybody, I'm going to click over here. I'm actually going to go live on TikTok tonight as well. So I may kind of be like switching back and forth between
so we
screens
got a lot.
here.
Guys, we have been practicing stuff all night tonight. It's been kind of a tech night.
Yeah, it has. It's been a very interesting night, just kind of getting stuff set up
Stuff's been
and
getting
ready to
going
go.
on and off, and you know.
Yep. So I kind of just have a small set here to work on for those on TikTok. I know it may be reversed, but
We got a bunch of different cameras here, so
yeah, it's the little Rhino, actually Hulk versus Rhino set. I don't know how everything's gonna go. I'm just kind of getting stuff set up, but I wanted to try everything out. Mostly tonight is just all about like talking to everybody, see how everybody's doing, and just enjoying a wonderful Friday night. So I've actually already done bag one of this set while I was testing stuff out. So bag one was basically this. So this and Spider-Man, of course. And I really haven't done a whole lot on TikTok yet, but I'm seeing TikTok says invite I Wear Pants to go live together.
I can't. Do it.
Sure, I'll click the
why
little
not?
invite button. I guess
We've never done TikTok, man.
I don't
so
quite know how that
we're,
works.
We're like low key not sure what the hell's going on TikTok. So.
Exactly.
And we're doing Twitch tonight for the first time, so we're doing a lot of firsts tonight.
That's right. I see Manny in the comments like, "Oh shoot, the Queen is on TikTok."
Yeah, there he is.
Hey, Manny's here.
I was literally in the bathroom. I was like, no, not right now.
Yeah, just trying stuff out.
What a pleasant surprise to see you guys on TikTok.
Yeah.
Just taking over TikTok.
Well, we did go a little bit earlier, but we didn't know what we were doing, so we closed out of it real quick because we were like, I don't know if I'm doing this fucking right or not. But
Hold on. Let me get out of here.
Yeah. We were just live like we were just live like really, really quick because I didn't know what was going on.
We were playing with it like I said, we're like live, and if anybody wants to go like follow on Twitch too, we have like no followers on Twitch. We just started Twitch.
I haven't actually checked, but I think I'm actually live on Twitch.
You are live on
too.
Twitch. I'm just now checking Twitch.
I'm live on Twitch right now. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I'm walking my dog, and it's like people screaming across the street.
Hey man,
It's okay.
Are you live on Twitch right now?
I think so.
We're trying a bunch of stuff. Like we're literally trying a bunch of stuff right now. So
yeah, I'm like trying everything at once. I was like, why not? Let's just try it all.
Are you using like a service, like a stream, like a software for that, or?
So I've got TikTok just on my phone, and then I have the Streamlabs stuff going for Twitch and YouTube.
yeah.
Twitch and YouTube, yeah, because that's what I do. I try to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, try to get them both going. So,
Yeah.
Twitch has a lot of perks too, from what I hear. I mean, it seems like a lot of people really prefer Twitch over YouTube for some reason.
Well, a lot of people,
Yeah.
YouTube kind of wore a lot of people down. And what's up, Django Pet? Sorry, like we got one. Like saying
Yeah,
what's up
I know,
in the
it's-
chat. I got a lot of chats to keep up with here. So
It's very different, like having all this stuff going on at once, and then I even have like, you know, where I can talk to Manny at the same time. So it's pretty cool, but it's like kind of disorienting at the same time.
Overwhelming, I know. But do you but it consolidates the chat for Twitch and YouTube, right? In one place, or?
I think
so.
it's supposed to. Yeah, I see somebody commenting about Twitch, so it's supposed to consolidate the chat. I think I have it set up right.
I think it's working. I think it's consolidated, but I'm not 100 on that, you guys.
I'm gonna say I tried.
I did.
You guys are doing it. It looks like it's working. What set are you working on?
So it is Hulk versus the Rhino truck showdown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What? Never seen. Is it an older set?
No,
No,
it's a
that's
new
a
one
new one.
actually.
Oh, really?
It's like the first new set I've gotten in a while. Besides, like the Daily Bugle was the newest one before this.
Oh, I saw you got the Daily Bugle. so you splurged. You treated yourself there, didn't you?
Yeah, that was like a joint Christmas present for both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The minifigures are like really what I get so jelly about. Like I really want that Daredevil minifigure.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome one.
Well, that's not all. You get like Black Cat, the Blade. Like you get like all kinds of stuff in that set. Like if you're like into Marvel with that. Yeah. You get a Blade. You get like everything out of that one. Like half of Spider-Man's villains.
No, that's sick. And then there was like some other people that were just like dressed in regular street clothes.
Yeah. The weird part about it is there's no Mary Jane. There's Gwen Stacy, but there's no Mary Jane in it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
26 minifigures in that set and no Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Do you guys know if they've ever made a Mary Jane minifigure?
Oh yeah,
they have.
They've made a couple actually.
Oh,
yeah, they made like 3. They actually made the real Sam Raimi one back in the day.
We possibly own all of them.
Yeah, I think I own every Mary Jane.
But the Blade was exclusive to that set, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like Blade's exclusive. Like half of them aren't they? Like pretty much.
There's like at least 5 or 6 that are like brand new to that set.
And we really like having it behind it. It's actually taller than both the Tower of Orthanc and the Disney Castle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
That's a tall set. It looks like it's like over 3 feet, right? 3 feet
Yeah,
tall.
it's pretty tall.
Yeah,
It kind of seems like it.
I know. I need to actually get the tape measure out and see how tall it actually is. It kind of cheats
with the little radio tower or TV tower at the top, but that's about it. But it's still cool though.
Yeah.
Wait, where did my dog go? Over here. No, he's so little. He was like I couldn't see him behind the bush.
Oh.
No. But that's so weird. Like, why are they doing the Hulk and Rhino, right?
I don't know.
Seems so random.
It does. Like, so I was at Walmart and I saw this set and they only had one set of it, you know. And I was looking at it and I was like, oh, that's a neat looking Hulk. And like I didn't even like notice that it was the Rhino. And I sent him a picture of it and he was like, oh my gosh, that's the Rhino set. I was like, oh yeah, the Rhino is in that.
Yeah, well, it's actually the first time you get like an actual Ryan with the headset minifigure. That's why. The only other one's been like a robot one.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. Wait, let me see. Can I see the minifigure of it?
Yeah.
We gotta put it up there.
Oh no, that is sick. Oh, that is sick. That
Yeah.
is sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is sick. I think the Hulk is just like a basic like repeat, right?
Right,
Yeah,
I think they
like
may
a little
have
reprint with little hair.
Yeah. I think it may be a different hair piece, but it's basically the same minifigure.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same minifigure with, I don't know, just like a little bit different pants or chest hair or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, this Hulk had his pants have 3 buttons on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
That's like how they change stuff. We added a button.
Yeah.
But I would rather they make a very slight like alteration to it than they just keep repeating the same one.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with that. I totally agree.
At least it makes it kind of exclusive or whatnot.
Right.
Those I guarantee those like that Blade figure and all the exclusive ones for that Daily Bugle are gonna sell or like on.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they already.
$60.
Oh yeah.
They're worth a ton of money already.
Yeah, they are. I'm sure those are valuable already.
It's like pay $100 for this minifigure or buy the whole set for $400, whatever you want. You're like shit. Right.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, and hello to My Carter Plays over on YouTube. Says I haven't heard from y'all in a while. Yeah, it's kind of been hit and miss. I'm trying to get back into streaming and uploading and everything.
Yeah, we kind of got overwhelmed with it tonight because we just started like 3 different platforms. We're like doing it live.
I don't know why I decided I was just doing everything live tonight, but we're going for it.
It's cool, man. I think that's not a bad idea, man. Just kind of shoot it all, see what sticks. That way you can grow your Twitch too.
Right.
Yeah,
right
we have
on.
like nothing on Twitch.
Everything.
Like we just trying it. I don't know how that's gonna go because we literally were like, what is this just chatting thing? Because like we don't do Twitch, so.
I know. I was. What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was
I
just.
was gonna think.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say that Twitch Twitch is like, obviously you don't like upload videos, so it's like, I think it's just like primarily for streaming, you know, which is like how I do YouTube, and I don't think it's like the right way to use YouTube, but I just use it.
Yeah.
No, I understand though. Like earlier, like I was trying to go live on Twitch, and it kept wanting me to pick a game, and I was like, but I'm not playing a game. I don't know what I'm doing. And I finally discovered the just chatting thing. I was like, oh, suddenly it all makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that, like, I've been on Twitch before, but I just don't stream on Twitch or anything, so I don't know how all that works. So I was like, what is this? You know?
Yeah. We're just new to streaming there.
I think I had some perks to it because, I mean, people gravitate towards Twitch too. And, like, to Rex's point, I think they're a little more, like, lax with, like, you know, all the BS that YouTube gives you. You know?
Yeah,
well,
like,
that's good
there
to know.
seemed to be a little bit less of the, you know, what's it, DMCA stuff and,
yeah,
you know, content like that, like music or, you know, showing movies or whatever.
Right.
Like, YouTube is like, what are you doing? Get on the ground! And you're like, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, YouTube is totally like the Gestapo.
They're always like, show me your papers.
That's so true. I love Rex's YouTube person. That's like the CEO of YouTube. That's his person.
Yeah, I know, right?
Slap on the wrist from YouTube. My first slap on the wrist from YouTube recently too, because I did a TikTok video. Now I used to like indiscriminately just post whatever TikToks I do on like the YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
But now it's like I did a video where like all I did was, I don't know if you guys saw it. I was like reporting. Not really reporting, that's like a strong word. I was just like kind of did a video on the fact that there's like a UK company who's like trying to get people to get their passport vaccines like shipped into their hands. Did you see that?
No, I must have missed that. Like, I don't.
It's like a microchip that some UK company is like suggesting that people put the microchip in their hand and it can have like the vaccine passport and stuff, right?
Weird.
So I just made like a stupid
Mark of the
video
Beast.
about it.
Mark of the Beast. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It sounded like some, I did some stupid like video saying, I was like, okay, this is too far. And then, but I didn't like say anything about COVID. I didn't even mention COVID.
Yeah.
I just said vaccine passport.
Yeah.
And then I was just, it's a fact. Like it was just like something that I saw, and it was almost like a repost, but I just put like my 2 cents on it. And then I got a slap on the wrist. YouTube was like, oh, we have to take this down for COVID misinformation or something like that. And then I responded, I'm like, I didn't even mention COVID. I'm just saying that, like, you can look it up to COVID. And I included an article where I got it from. I'm like, I didn't even, like, I'm not making this up. It's just like, and then, but whatever. They weren't having it. So they gave me a warning. So now I'm, like, super careful. Okay, I'm so close to 4,000 hours on YouTube, like at 1,000 and something. I was like, I don't want to, like, ruin it before I even, you know, get in through the door. So
oh, I know. Like
anything that's like remotely had to do with COVID or vaccine, I'm like, I'm not even gonna post it on YouTube.
Oh, I know.
You
like,
can't do anything with that.
Whenever I was first starting YouTube, I was like super uber careful about everything. I still got a strike.
Yeah, that's how Nazi like YouTube is.
Yeah,
like, you can do everything right and you still mess up.
Yeah, I got a strike. Get this, Manny. Like, and by the way, I see somebody on YouTube asking.
Yeah, hang on, we need to catch up. Like, hey, what's up, Edwin? And yeah,
a couple of brickheads. Hello, Edwin is asking who I'm talking to. I am talking to Manny. I wear pants. He's over on TikTok. I am live like everywhere right now. It is weirdly awesome to me at the moment. But yeah, so back in the day, like I got my very first strike on YouTube was actually for reviewing the Jabba's Palace set. And, you know, I did nothing wrong in the video. It was literally like a review of the set. But at the time, Lego was getting a lawsuit for that specific set.
For the actual Jabba's Palace was being sued by a religion.
Yeah,
Islam was suing it.
They were suing them because it looked too much like one of their temples.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and because of
they
that
took it out on
lawsuit,
us
they
back
took
in the
our
day.
video down.
And it was just like a basic,
set.
like, review of Jabba's palace, like a Lego set. I don't even think you wore the costume for that one.
No, I didn't. I
It was
didn't
just
even
like
have
a
the
basic
costume on for that
review.
one.
And that was
Just a
years ago. It
regular
was just like
review.
and they were just like, get on the ground, show me your papers, you're out of here, going to jail.
Yeah, and like I tried to repeal it multiple times, and this was back in the day where like you know when you know you got strikes back then, like it stayed on your account for 6 months, and like
it was
you know
literally,
you
like,
really had to like pay the price
literally
for it
gave
on
you like
YouTube.
a black mark for 6 months if you did anything wrong on YouTube.
Yeah, it was awful. It was like I literally didn't do anything.
That sounds strange. You didn't even talk about that issue. You just brought, like, it's not like you were reporting on the fact that they were being sued or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, and we've tried to like revoke it or whatever, and YouTube's like, no, I'm sorry, we can't. I don't know what the fuck that is, but can't do that.
Yeah.
I felt like the moment that I responded to them and replied, like, how does this have anything to do with COVID or whatever, I felt like they were just immediately going to double down.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I actually responded to them.
Yeah.
But, you know what, I could have just kept a blank appeal, like, just appealed it without putting, like, my 2 cents into it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they don't care about appeals. Like hardly ever. Like 1 in 100 chance of getting anything changed with an appeal.
That's so crazy. That's so stupid. That's crazy that you were for reviewing a toy that was in a lawsuit that you had nothing to do with.
That's really what it's like.
Yeah, that was my very first strike on YouTube.
Yeah, we're like, so that's why, like, I think that's why we never really got a lot of strikes, like Brick Show and the rest of them, because we were like, after that, we were like, nobody move.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Like,
We're
super
like,
paranoid.
don't do anything. Don't step out of line. Don't touch anything.
Right. And hello
You
to
have
Victor
do, like, a
Bricks.
thorough research on every set to make sure that there's no legal, like, no one's suing it before. Like,
I don't. It was funny too because like we uploaded the video like you know right after the set came out, so that lawsuit didn't even happen until after that.
Yeah, it was just,
So,
they were just
like,
freaking
they just
out.
went back and attacked an older video.
we literally just got like the gun barrel because of the fact that we were like the only ones reviewing it early, I guess.
We're just like, what is happening?
that is more of a slap in the face that the lawsuit happened afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
I think that's why everybody got. Yeah, I think that's why everybody got kind of crazy at us because they were like, how do you get out of these DMCAs? But YouTube were like, because we watch everything we do. We don't put any kind of music that isn't like YouTube approved or, you know.
Right. We're like super careful about everything.
You have to, like, produce your own music. Or something.
We actually did. Like,
I
actually did do that. Like, the thing is, like, our intro back in the day, like, what is it, the early, like, 2011, 2012, that guitar riff, I actually did that.
Yeah, that was actually him playing the guitar riff back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
We were that paranoid.
Yeah, like, that's the level we took it to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they want you to do, I guess. You know, they want you to, like, own your music if you're gonna play it and shit. So whatever, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so super wild. Yeah, but, you know, I fear, like, you know, I think eventually Twitch is going to go down that route, too. Like, I've been hearing some stuff about them, because, like, what people have been doing on Twitch lately, and it's kind of like a big deal, a lot of streamers have just been playing other people, like, playing a movie. And
Really?
They'll straight up just sit there and eat. And it is kind of lazy. Like, it's completely uncreative.
Yeah.
Like, just sit there and play a movie in the background, and then they'll just eat while you, and I guess they're trying to know if once you're affiliated, you have, like, a certain amount of, like, streaming quota, like, hours and stuff that you have to hit or something like that.
Yeah.
But they're just, like, sitting there, like, eating cannolis and shit while
Yeah, I've seen that stuff before. They're literally like, I bought this pizza in New York, and then they just sit there, and there's, like, a group of them just eating pizza. Yeah.
And so that's been a big deal now. So, like, a couple, I just saw, like, some YouTube video where a couple of, like, big streamers got, like, suspended for a couple days and shit because they were, like, I don't know, people are getting too loose with the copyright playing this sport.
Yeah.
You know? I think getting too loose with it.
Yeah.
People are starting to fight back, you know? You can only have a good thing for so long before...
Yeah.
Of course. That's how it always goes.
For real. But YouTube won, man. You know, I think they say that's a way of censoring, and I'm gonna shut up about anything that's the vaccine. I will no longer give my opinion. YouTube, you won.
Yeah,
I know.
You didn't show your papers, Manny. Sorry.
The YouTube police.
Oh, hey Manny, did you watch that new Book of Boba Fett? Have you seen the new episode?
No, I haven't.
How could you miss it?
I know. It's next on my list. I know it's next on my list. I love that Robert Rodriguez is doing it. So, what do you guys? And the good thing is, I haven't heard anything about it. Like, I haven't really. It's been pretty spoiler free for me. I don't know. Like Spider-Man, when Spider-Man came out, every other video on every other platform was like, spoiler alert, Spider-Man.
I could spoil so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be nice, but I could spoil so much.
What do you guys give it? From 1 to 10, what do you give this show?
The show as a whole, what would you say?
9?
Yeah, I was gonna say an 8 or a 9. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I will say this, like, it's... I would say that, like, no, well, here's the thing. I think there's, like, a lot of these, like, older dudes that are, like, in their 40s and 50s that are like, that's not my Boba Fett! That's not my Boba Fett! And I'm like, you don't fucking even know what Boba Fett was like, because they don't, there's, like, 3 minutes of footage of back in the day?
Yeah.
According to the extended universe,
I personally, I really like it. There's a couple of things in there that, like, I've seen some people online, like on Twitter especially. Like, the Twitter people are getting really upset about a couple of things.
But they don't, the ones that are getting upset about it don't fucking understand Star Wars anyway.
Well, it's funny that they say they hate it, but they also say that they unsubscribed from Disney Plus weeks ago, and I'm like, so you didn't watch it, or are you lying to us? Because I'm like, I am on Disney Plus, and I watched it and I liked it. So.
I don't understand. Like, is there anything, like, what is Twitter other than a place for people to get angry at? Like, it's just like a cesspool.
That's so true.
People finding various things to be angry about. Like,
yeah. That's why they invented, I think, those yelling rooms with one another.
I feel like I just use Twitter to see what people are upset about.
Yeah.
So I can laugh at them.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are people screaming about? I'm gonna laugh at that.
So I've been watching, man, I don't know if you guys heard of this show called The Expanse.
I've heard about it, but I have never watched it.
That.
Bro, it is such a fantastic sci-fi show that no one watches. I don't understand. It's not underrated because it's like, it has like 100% Rotten Tomatoes and it's like really, really good. But it's just one of the shows that, like, I wish I had friends to talk about.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
well, I don't. Where's it at? Like, where's it on?
Yeah, which?
It's on Amazon Prime. The thing is, it was first. It's like a whole novel, right? It's like a series of novels, and it was adapted into like a show. But it was on Sci-Fi first for 3 years, but then it got canceled on Sci-Fi. And then Jeff Bezos was a huge fan, and he picked it up from Amazon. And there's like 3 more seasons of it or whatever. And so this is currently the last season. And so I've been catching up on that heavily. And so but I am waiting for. The good thing is, though, waiting a couple weeks, and I get to binge on the Book of Boba Fett. I don't have to like wait for it to come out every week.
Yeah, that is kind of a pain. Well, see, that's kind of like what I do. Like, I'm kind of mad because I have to wait every week to watch Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
There's a second season?
Oh yeah, dude, it's out, and like, well, they have a couple episodes, so.
Yeah, the first couple episodes of Righteous Gemstones is out. You should totally check it out.
If you like Righteous Gemstones, you'll love it.
Appreciated show.
Oh yeah, like I love that show.
Yes.
It's like a random normie show, but I love it.
Yeah, is it the same cast? Is John Goodman back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them are back.
Nice. Man, that show is cracking. You know, have you seen Vice Principals?
Oh, I love.
Yes.
We watch everything. Every.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that show. Have you ever watched Eastward Bounded Down or whatever?
Oh no, I saw the first season. Like when it first came out, I was such a huge fan of Eastbound and Down. Like, it
I
cracked me
loved
up
it.
so much.
Oh, I have to give a big shout out to Hondo Productions right now. He just gave me a super chat for 99 cents. Thank you, Hondo. Awesome.
And Hondo's the man.
Yeah, no message
Yeah,
with it, but thank you for the super chat. That's awesome.
Well, I think like the minimum we had to set it to was what is it, $2 to read a message anyway. But I don't think he put a message anyway. But
Yeah, but that's okay.
because like Streamlabs is weird about their way they make you do things. So
It is.
because I think they kind of tailor it for higher end streamers, and I'm like, I'll take $1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I use regular OBS, even though I know Streamlabs looks a little more user friendly. I just never got.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. Like we switched,
Not, like,
and it's way
so,
easier on your
yeah.
computer. Like
Try
it does not
Streamlabs
crash.
for OBS.
Yeah.
There is a Streamlabs
yeah.
for OBS. I
It is,
used
like,
OBS for
way
years,
easier to use.
but
Yeah, but
I am
yeah.
loving the Streamlabs stuff.
Is it easier?
Yes.
Because I've been wanting to switch. It looks easier. It looks like it's meant to be more user friendly. Like the
No, it is.
totally
Well, actually, and it
is.
doesn't like we are running like HD on everything, like all the cameras,
Yeah.
everything. Like that would crash OBS usually.
Yeah.
And
it
like
was running
Streamlabs
my
is
computer
you
really
know,
hot.
really going. Yeah.
That might be why my streams mess up sometimes too. Maybe I'm like demanding too much because I don't even have like a particularly like high end computer neither. So.
Yeah, OBS was using like way too much of the computer's
Yeah,
CPU.
it just like really uses the
but
hell out of the
Streamlabs
machine.
is not nearly as bad about that.
Yeah. Streamlabs is just way. What like in my opinion, it may be like a little bit more kiddied down a little bit because it's a little bit more polished, but it's way easier on your computer, isn't it? It's like it works a lot better.
I like it a lot more.
Yeah, I look at my computer. I'm so scared it's gonna like die at any moment.
I understand.
Like I had it for like years already, and it's just like I'm surprised that like it's even like still kicking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh yeah. Totally get
So
that.
that set only comes with 2 minifigures. Those 2.
3.
It's
It
got
also
Spider-Man.
has a Spider-Man with it.
Like a really big, wide-eyed Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like Animu,
Yep.
her eyes.
Spider-Man, Hulk, and the Rhino. So 3
It
figures.
reminds me about that. I had like not too long ago they came out with like it was a Carnage, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man set.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I have it, and I love it. It also seems very random though. I don't know. These Marvel sets sometimes are just like they'll stick with one movie's coming out, and then they'll just randomly have like these weird little sets.
Well, what makes
I know.
well,
This one feels very random.
Well, it's just like the other day. We actually watched, what was it, Ghostbusters the other day ago, like the new one.
Yeah.
And we loved it. And then we watched the Eternals, and we couldn't even finish the fucking Eternals.
I
Man,
only
like
got
that is like the
25
most like
minutes into Eternals, and I was just like,
it is probably like one of the worst
I really so let me first off Ghostbusters. I really enjoyed the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I did
My
too.
only regret was not watching the original ones right before it, because like it tied into the original movies pretty closely. I wish I would have I wish it was so a little more fresh in my mind. But I love the movie. I think that was fun. Way better than the one they had 2015 or whatever with the girls.
Oh yeah. And
But I love that they didn't remake it and they kind of just added to the story.
oh yeah, this one was way
Sick
better.
of remakes already. I'm so sick of remakes already. It's like everything that came out when I was a kid has been remade already. Even Sex and the City is being rebooted. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just weird.
But Internals, that's interesting because I hear like both sides. Like some people say it's great, I should watch it, and then I hear a lot of people say, so I haven't watched it because Kelly has been on the fence about it. What?
I don't know. It was just boring. Eternals was just boring. I'm sorry. And I see like I've got some new YouTube chats over here. Hey, Topic Bricks and Tommy C Bricks. Is this set worth it? I would say 100% yes. I love this set. I think it's really cool. I really like the Rhino in it, especially.
That's pretty much what you buy it for.
The Rhino, if I can show that on my YouTube one. Sorry, I'm kind of like live on multiple platforms, so it's a little disorienting.
Hondo, you gotta go. It's cool, man.
I'm gonna get off in a bit here too. I'm gonna I'm gonna make some food real quick.
Yeah, I just finished the set, so I just finished building this. I can't really show the whole thing. It's kind of weird. Yep, just finished. TikTok.
That Rhino apparently makes it worth it. Was it like is that like a $30 set or?
I'm pretty sure it was 20. I
Yeah,
think it was
think
20.
it's that high.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's
20.
like it's one of those things where it's like it's not really they really making you pay $20 for that figure. That's why.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
I really only wanted that Ghost Rider figure. That's why I got the other one too. Like, I can care less about that little like Ghost Rider card that it came with. You know?
Right.
Really did figure. You know.
I know.
It was good talking to you guys, Rex.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was great talking to you too.
Yeah, man.
It's good. All right, I'll catch you guys soon, I guess.
All right, man.
See you next time.
All right, later.
Go on TikTok more often, man. You know, there is that conflict, like when you're on TikTok, YouTube can't see me, so it kind of like sometimes isolates the people on YouTube. But you should definitely try TikTok live. You guys should just go live on his own.
Yeah, I will definitely try that some.
Yeah.
All right. And Rex can be in it. Right now, he's just like God's voice in the background.
I really can't help it because on TikTok and on YouTube, like, it's actually more convenient for both of us if I'm just sitting on the side of the desk.
Whatever. Your face is too beautiful to
yeah, all right, whatever.
hide it from the world, Rex.
Whatever.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the TikTok stream.
Yeah.
And
we've been bored for a minute.
Just talk to YouTube for a minute. I did finish the set, but I know that, just like Manny said, I have neglected my YouTube chat a little bit because it's so disorienting being live on multiple platforms at the same time.
It's weird. It's just different for us.
And I guess technically, I mean, this is YouTube and Twitch chat, actually.
Yeah.
So I was neglecting two platforms, so I'm sorry about that. But you guys are amazing and awesome, and I love all of you. And I will stay here for a few minutes and talk to you guys if you want to chat. I know I saw Hondo in the chat had to go, and that's totally cool. That's okay. We will be doing some more lives this weekend. I don't know if I like going live on, like, TikTok and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah, I think we're just going to separate that.
Yeah.
Because it's weird.
I think it needs to be like a one or the other kind of thing. It kind of throws me off doing both.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's one of those things where it's like, I like to do multiple platforms, but I think I can only do like YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think I can add TikTok in at the same time.
Because TikTok you also have to set a different camera up and like, well, you have to set your phone up, not camera, but you have to set your phone up totally different than
right.
And it's not that it's complicated. It's just like you got a totally different chat that doesn't add to the other one and everything. So.
Yeah, and BrickQueen Studios, don't worry, you didn't miss it. I'm gonna stay here for a while and just talk to people.
Yeah.
The set is built, but this set was only 110 pieces.
Yeah, like don't be upset about this because like
it's not a huge set.
It's like 4 pieces, dude.
Here, I will show you. Most of it is this right here. These two cars.
Got 3 figures in it too.
But I will stay here for a while and just talk to people because that is what I'm here for. And hello, Liam. Liam is just like, hi, YouTube. Hello. The other part of the set is that you do get a Spider-Man with this very interesting web piece. It looks more like the top of a vehicle kind of a web piece. It's kind of interesting. But I was live on TikTok also, but it was like, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to separate TikTok and YouTube. I don't think I can go live on both at the same time. It's weird for me. Do you want to see various Lego themes? Do you want to see the list of various Lego themes? I want to see if there's a possibility of Lego Dimensions too. Yeah. Like, absolutely. What would you like to see? If Lego did decide to make Dimensions 2, which I'm not saying that they would, it'd be interesting, for sure. But if they did make a Lego Dimensions 2, what would you, Edwin, and anybody else watching this, what would you like to see? What themes would you love to see in a LEGO Dimensions 2? That would be very interesting. They look cute. Yes, it's a very cute little set here. Very cute. Let me see if I can hold it all up at once. Most of it here.
Without the little like ATM thing or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a little ATM and a trash can, but that's most of the set.
Is that an ATM or what the hell is that? Let me see that.
I don't know. You tell me, what is that?
Well, it's like nobody puts a fucking vault of gold in an ATM or diamond, so I don't know. It's weird.
I don't even know. It's Rhino.
I think it's just a push.
Some shit.
I think it's just Rhino pushing something out of a bank or something.
Probably.
That's more what that is.
It's like he's stealing jewels.
Yeah.
Gold and jewels, so I don't know. Yeah, Edwin, go ahead and share whatever. I guess I never actually closed that up. That's weird. Sorry. Random thought there. Whatever themes you would like to see in Dimensions 2 if they made that. Which, the great thing about Dimensions was that, they included themes that were, like, not seen anywhere else in LEGO. There's a ghost behind me. Oh, no.
Well, there's a Ghostbusters car behind you.
Yeah, there's a Ghostbusters car. There's all kinds of random stuff. There's even, right over here, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's this little shark over here. We named him Chomper.
He does. He really is colored like the original Chomper, though. Like for real.
Kind of is. It's cute.
Chomper was blue like that.
So Chomper is our little stream pet, and we just added him in, but he is supposed to gain experience as we get subscribers and super chats and stuff. Although we got a super chat a minute ago, and it doesn't show experience. I don't know how that works. I may have to look into that a little more.
Pokemon.
It's weird. It's like a stream Pokemon.
Stream Pokemon.
They gave us 4 different ones to choose from, and we chose the water one, which was this
which means you would talk like Chomper, chomp. Because that's how they all talk.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. We are, I guess, getting used to having the little stream thing on there. There's a Rex on your right. Yes, there is. Actually, there's multiple Rexes. Let's see if I can point the right direction. That way. And one up here. So we have
and
multiple
me.
Rexes. And, yes, the Rex over here as well. It's just clear, very
righty Rex.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. What did you think about being live on TikTok?
I like it, but I'm like you. I think it's one of those things where you can't do both at the same time.
Yeah, I think when you're live on both TikTok and YouTube,
it's weird.
You kind of, it's hard to focus on 2 cameras at once. You kind of have to pick one or the other.
And that makes 3, because we have 2 on YouTube, too. So.
Right. Well, 2 face cams, I guess, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So it's very disorienting to look at, the phone for TikTok and then the computer for YouTube and Twitch. And yes, Liam's like, there's 3. Yes, you are right. Because I have 2 for YouTube and Twitch, which this is our first time being live on Twitch, so I have no idea how that's going. It's supposed to
I checked on it a little bit. I think there's been a couple people joining or follow or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. We'll have to pick that up. This is literally the first time we've ever done Twitch.
Yeah, so. We are brand new on Twitch, so that one's totally different.
That's a newbie.
Yeah. Rex, did you watch the thing where you could beat up Micah?
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was like a mod where somebody put Micah in the jail cell in Saint Denis and just constantly just beat the shit out of Micah. You know?
I saw that link being shared, but I never actually had time to watch it.
If you actually replay Red Dead, like I have multiple times, you'll learn even worse how bad Micah really, truly is. If you pay attention to all the details. Like, Micah was 50 times worse if you actually listen to all the camp interactions, and it was like way worse.
Katsu Clear says, "I one of your Lego moved." Oh, that's why you were saying there's a ghost behind me. Which Lego moved? I will have to check the stream later. When it's done, I'll have to see what happened. Tell me what Lego...
Hope it was a Harry Potter one. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Or the Ghostbuster car itself.
Yeah.
Tell me what moved so I'll know what to look for later. So scary. It's haunted. Maybe?
Maybe.
Who knows? Let's see. Edwin. Okay, so we have the Dimensions themes he wants. Star Wars, SpongeBob, Five Nights at Freddy's, Elves, Marvel superheroes, not just DC. Yeah, there's a lot of themes. I personally, if, and that's a huge if, it's a very doubtful if, but if they were to make a Dimensions 2, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to see that they would probably never make.
Actually, to be honest with you, I really wish they would just make more of the... Like, Batman had a lot of stuff in it that they never made. Like, they had Matrix stuff in the Batman movie.
That's true. I would like to see just like a video game, like minifigure series of like video game characters.
Yeah.
You know, they could do like the main characters from like a bunch of different video games.
Yeah, and Lego needs to, like, I don't know what their problem is, but they really do need to get into anime themes.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of people that don't like anime, but there's
we
a lot
need a Lego One Piece.
Well, no, we need a lot of other things. Like, there's like
Lego
a lot
One Piece, Dragon Ball Z,
Naruto, Bleach, things like that. Like the big ones at least.
I'm going blank. What's the name of the school one?
Which school one?
My Hero Academia.
Oh, My Hero. I didn't know which one. There are a lot of animes with school stuff.
Well, I know, but I was trying to think of My Hero Academia, and I just went blank for a minute.
Yeah, just like the main ones. Like, you know, just the main ones. You know what I mean? Just to get some anime themes.
Liam wants you to play a free game called Enlisted.
I have to look at it. I don't know what that is.
I don't know anything about that.
If I do, I don't know what it was called. So
we'll check it out. I definitely will do gaming streams for sure.
Oh yeah,
when the Hogwarts, or like, what is it, Harry
Hogwarts
Potter?
Legacy. No, it's called Hogwarts Legacy.
Is it Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hogwarts Legacy.
Because basically it's 100 years before Harry Potter anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I think that's supposed to be late summer, early fall this year.
And I want to play like the new Fable game, like whenever that comes out.
Okay. And there's probably some other games coming out this
year. Well, I have a couple games now that I don't know anybody's interested in. Like, I play the hell out of Jurassic Park. You do too.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like a super interesting stream, but...
But I don't know, we might get into doing some gaming streams too, because, I mean, like, we're not...
And of course, if you ever want to see me beat, like, Red Dead for, like, the 80th time...
Like, I can guarantee you'll never, ever see us play Fortnite. That's not our kind of game.
We're not, like, first-person shooter types.
No.
Like, that's just not our thing.
But, like role-playing games, more like,
we're more
Jurassic Park,
we're
like
more
Park
like
Builder,
open world people.
Yeah, open world kind of games,
like
that
Skyrim
kind of stuff.
Type stuff.
We will be very into. I'm really like, I've been waiting forever for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. Like, I think a lot of people have been waiting for eternity for that.
It's like a few of these game companies have literally got to the point where they're just remaking the same game that's been out for like 25 years now, almost, it feels like. And we're all just like, please, I don't care if it sucks, do number 6, do number whatever, just get over the last... I know you think the last one was and it was good, but... We can't keep playing like Grand Theft Auto 5 80 times, you know what I mean? Or like, like, what is it? Like, Skyrim is a great game.
Like, Red Dead 2 is awesome for right now, but, please be at least having, like, either a Red Dead 3 or a Red Dead 1 remake in production.
Yeah, and I don't even care if you come out with Red Dead 3 right now. Just do the remake of 1. So you have all the controls of 1, and you could add all the stuff from like 1 and 2 into it.
Right.
Like, just do that.
Yeah, we could have so much fun with like just a Red Dead 1
and
remake.
don't worry about Red Dead Online. Like, I know there's people that are into that, but I really prefer just not playing online and just doing story mode most of the time.
Me
so,
too.
You know.
Like, I'm really not into the online gaming. That's just not me.
Yeah, because there's like always some guy that has a mod or a cheat or something that just like completely ruins the whole fucking thing anyway.
Yeah, I just want to have fun with it. I don't want to like play it to like.
We came from an era of video games where it's
degree.
like you just want to chill out and play video games. Like you don't want to be like, I want to be intense and play everybody to the max. And it's like that's cool if you do that, but I just want to like ride around an Arthur Morgan and kill some deers and you know chill out and be cool or whatever.
Yep. I don't know, but I mean, we've had so much fun on this stream, and streaming like all these platforms at once has been very interesting.
What do you think? You gonna call it quits?
I think we're gonna.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been great. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us, and we will see you guys next time.